Hi there, Internet. Welcome to another episode of the Microbear Gourmet. I'm Polar the Polar Bear, and if you didn't know, this is the show where I review all kinds of microwavable foods. This morning, and yes, it is the morning, at least for me, it's about 12:30, but I was up until 2:45 watching a movie called The Devil's Pass, aka the Dyatlov Pass incident, which apparently people have trouble understanding the ending for, which I don't get. I understand the ending. I don't know why you wouldn't. Is it a good ending? But it's kind of obvious what happened. They even zoom into the girl's ear right here where she had the angel wing tattoo. It's a good movie though, in my opinion. You should watch it. That's the other thing I might do with this channel is I might do horror movie reviews at some point because oh man, I love horror movies. And the thing is though, my opinion doesn't normally, and I'm not trying to be a hipster with this. This is just kind of how things work out. My opinion doesn't tend to match up with most people's opinions on movies. I think the Super Mario Brothers movie was really fun to watch, which I still get crap for today. I gave it, I think, long time ago. I had like a little blog thing that I did. I gave it like a 7 or an 8, and oh man, people were just like, "Oh, how can you do that? Oh, that movie was so awful." I liked it. I thought it was fun. What did you want out of a Super Mario Brothers movie? Honestly. I guess if you really wanted to make a good adaptation of the Super Mario Brothers universe, what you'd really want is something like Pixar, like a really good CGI studio to make it, so that it'd be cartoony, but you could still you could make it like Wreck-It Ralph, where yeah, it's cartoony, but it's still amazing. Though that one I'm not alone on. I guess most people liked Wreck-It Ralph, but. Before I go off on an entirely separate tangent, there we go. Breakfast for this morning is something that's near and dear to my heart. A Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl. You can see that fella there. This one's the sausage. They have, I think, 3 or 4 of them. They have a sausage, a bacon, a meat lovers, which has sausage and bacon, which is my favorite, which I will do on here at some point because I eat a lot of them, so you're gonna see it. But I haven't had this one before. I had the bacon one once, but it was a long time ago. I don't really remember it. I have one in the freezer right now. I'm gonna eat that shortly. I have, and I believe they have a one that doesn't have any meat, one that's just meat. And as you can see the ingredients here, you got eggs, potatoes, sausage, and cheese. And that one just doesn't have any meat. It's just eggs, potatoes, and cheese. So, one thing before I show you is I'm gonna eat these as is. Normally when I eat a breakfast bowl, I add salt and pepper and hot sauce, but I think to give these products kind of a fair sort of shake, I should probably just eat them as is. I mean, even after I turn this video off, I'm going to pour hot sauce, Frank's Extra Hot, into, stuff's so good, into my breakfast bowl here. But before that, I want to give it kind of like a fair, just standalone review, see how it stands up. So let me get you. And I'm not going to bring my fork over with it this time, because if I do, it's just going to fall onto my laptop keyboard again. So, here she is. This is the breakfast bowl. I don't know how well you can see. There you go. That's the decent view. You got your sausage, potato, egg, and it's kind of hard to see the cheddar, but it's in there. Trust me. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a bite of each individual component. And oh man, that is the hottest fork. Oh, what happened to that fork? It must have been laying under the breakfast bowl or something, because it is piping hot right now. Very gingerly, try not to destroy my hand with that deathly hot fork. Got some potatoes here. Man, those are good potatoes. I have a feeling I'm going to rate this highly because I really like the meat lovers one. It's one of my favorite things to have for breakfast because, especially when I'm going to school, it's got everything I need. It's got carbs, protein. It's got a little bit of everything in there. So I don't. My co-host is here. Hi, co-host. Oh no, she's hungry too. I'm going to have to feed her as soon as I have my breakfast. Hello, co-host. Oh, who's a fuzzy co-host? She's like, I don't know what's going on. I want to be on camera. And now she's laying down. Give me some egg here. Come on, egg. It's stuck in the cheese, which not necessarily a bad thing. This will probably be the blandest of the three items. Yep, that's not very good. Unfortunately, the egg is kind of... It's not tasteless so much. It's just... Well, no, it kind of is tasteless, I guess. It's got a very faint hint of egg, but you can kind of tell that whatever that is, it's not really... At least I don't think it's really egg. Let me... Just real quick here. Don't want to keep you, but... Oh, no, pre-cooked scrambled eggs. I guess they just lose some flavor in translation, but yeah, those aren't great. However, let me get a snippet of sausage here if I can wrest it from the... Whoops. Yeah, the way I cook these, you're supposed to like open them, slit the top, back here. You're supposed to open them with a slit in the top, cook them for 2 minutes, stir them, and then cook them for another minute. I just cook them I just slit the top and cook them for 3 minutes. I'm not going to do that with most foods, because again, I want to give these a fair shake as they were intended to be eaten, but I've done it with these products before, and I know it works just fine. It just tends to make stuff stick together, which at least is good for me, because that means I can slap some of this very easily. It'll transfer to a piece of bread, and I can make a sandwich or something like that for breakfast. So I'm trying to get a decent sized piece of the sausage without getting all of the cheese in the world with it. And I think I can do that. Yeah, there we go. As you can imagine from a product by Jimmy Dean, the sausage is great. It's good, flavorful breakfast sausage, and zero complaints about the sausage. I'm actually gonna get like that giant. Yeah, here we go. Get a good bite of everything here, I think. Man, that's tasty. So, again, I've had not this one, but I've had breakfast bowls before, the meat lovers Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls, and those will probably get a slightly higher rating just because they do have bacon in them, and I love bacon. But I give this an 8 out of 10. It's these, for what you get, I think these are about $3.20, which is actually a good price for what you get. Calorically, they're about 400 calories, which is, you kind of want a punch of energy, caloric energy for breakfast, so that's good. And it's even just eating it. If I ate that midday, it wouldn't be that bad either. So disclaimer though, I am not actually. I'm mentioning that just to mention it. I am not rating at all these foods on being healthy, because they're microwavable food. If you wanted something healthy, you would be eating something that you fixed on a stovetop, on an oven. You would make a salad. You don't go to the microwave for healthy food any more than you go to a McDonald's for healthy food. So either way, that, yeah, 8 out of 10. Delicious, good portion size, very tasty. I got no complaints, and I'll be reviewing. There's a bacon one, like I said. I'll be reviewing that next couple of days probably, and the meat lovers I will also be reviewing shortly. So thanks for watching another episode of the Microbear Gourmet, and I hope to see you again soon.